Hi, it's Cammie with another WORTCUNNING Wednesday. And yet another one of my very favorite plants. I'm pretty sure that as an herbalist all of the plants are my very favorite, but either way. This is Calendula. Calendula officinalis, pot marigold. Isn't she cute? So Calendula has these big golden discs for flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. It's long petals that look kind of like a spork. A golden spork. And this plant has a very long use in healing wounds. It has a constituent called allantoin, which actually helps the skin to grow and heal. And so it's been used on burns and cuts, and it can be put to really great use in wound healing. It also helps to keep wounds clean because it is antibacterial. I just get so distracted looking at these flowers. They're so pretty. And there's it in its little bud stage. And its leaves, which are a little bit hairy. Not super hairy, but a little bit. Calendula is also used to moisturize the skin. So you can make a oil out of calendula and use that after bathing, and help to moisturize your skin, especially during these dry seasons here in Albuquerque. You can also make a lotion with calendula oil. So you'll take 1 part calendula oil and 1 part water. You heat both of those up. You'll melt an emulsifying wax into the oil. Then, in an emulsifying blender, so in the blender that has the blades on the bottom and makes kind of a whirlpool, you'll place the hot water in first, turn on the blender so that it's blending up, and then you very slowly add the oil and emulsifying wax mixture. The emulsifying wax has been totally melted into the oil at this point. And you emulsify them together. So you just blend them until it's a one consistency creamy colored liquid. And then you put it in the fridge and you let it sit for about 15 minutes. And then you take it out, you blend it again, and then put it back in the fridge. And you keep doing that until you get a very creamy consistency, and that is your calendula lotion. It's really useful, again, for dry skin. It's useful for rashes, redness, skin irritation. It's awesome for diaper rash for those of you with kiddos. If you just have redness in the skin, it helps to reduce redness. For that, you can use a tea of the calendula, so just make a light tea. Bring the water to a simmer, almost to a boil. You don't want your water to be super boiling. Just with the bubbles beginning to come up from the bottom of the pan. That's called the string of pearls. And you'll pour that over calendula petals and let that steep for about 15-20 minutes. Make it strong in a gentle way, and then you'll pour that into an equal part of witch hazel and use that as a tonifying mist, and that'll help to reduce redness in your skin. Calendula is also, so magically, calendula is a solar plant. I mean, it looks like a little sun. Obviously has something to do with the solar world. And is related to the element of water. And you can see that in its leaves. They're just so juicy and wonderful. And this is such a big, luscious flower. That's a very water element quality. And solar herbs like to heal the skin. That's one of the things that they like to do, as do water plants. So this is a pretty powerful plant in that way. It has been used as a money draw herb. I mean, it looks not only like a sun, but like a big golden coin. And so you can carry a calendula blossom around with you in a little poke, and that acts as a money draw. You can mix that together with Irish moss and fenugreek, maybe a little bit of azafran for a money draw wash that you can use to wash the floors with. If you're looking for stuff that grows around New Mexico, you can also use the blossoms of dandelion and sow thistle in quite the same way. If you're looking for something to moisturize the skin with and you're looking for it locally and you've got some calendula growing, you can mix your calendula with yerba de la negrita or the copper globe mallow, and that would make an excellent wash for your skin and your hair to help maintain moisture and health in the entire integumentary system. Let's see, what else? Oh, there's so much. Anyway. That's calendula. Calendula is also related to the goddess Hecate. At least I relate it to Hecate because it reminds me of her torches. Basically for the same reason that dandelion reminded me of her torches. But this is something that I put in our hedge crosser blend and the underworld blend when it comes to our sacred smokes, because it provides a little bit of light in places that might get murky and dark, and can help to guide you out of a quote-unquote bad trip. They're just so cute. Alright, well this has been Cami with another WORTCUNNING Wednesday. I'll be back at it next week with another herb, and stay cool till then. Experiment with your calendula when you eat in the twilight, and I will see you later.